stretched. Oh, God, I'm alive. Hey, how you guys doing? Just getting stretched out. It's been so long since I streamed. I didn't want to pull something, you know. End up like, you know, throwing a ligament out in one of my fingers, reaching for the E key or moving my mouse. It would be bad. I'm actually going to get rid of this rain. Love the thunderstorms here. Not really good for a stream, but Freak, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. I am back. I am so excited to be here because, well, it's been a week and I need my fix. So here I am getting my fix, getting in the farm simulator, and boom, you got the flu again. That's not cool, dude. You got to stop that. You know, what you got to do is quit getting it because it makes you feel like garbage and pretty crappy too. Excuse me. I'm trying to not belch up my dinner all over the stream. Excuse me. Anyway, but other than that, you've been okay? Things have been good? Life has been good? Yeah? Where's everybody tonight? I take a week off. You guys should be like, I need my LTM fix. Where's my stream? Need my stream. Oh my god, it's 9:50, 10 o'clock at night. Mother of pearl. Let's fire this thing up and let's put it on a higher worker and just let it go. That's what we're going to do with that thing. Wow, that's heavy. 8 miles an hour. Those tires are getting crushed. If you can see it very well. What did I have for dinner? Casey's Pizza. It's good too. Had Casey's when we were rough. There we go. Now you're cruising. Now you're up the hill. Where are you anyway? Where are we in the grand scheme of things? Had it back when we were in Illinois. Used to having it down there because it was one of those things that was big time in the area. It was like Quick Trip in Wisconsin. It was just a thing. Okay, good. You're going to turn around. Oh, that's good. I'll let you run. I hate weeds. Stupid thing. Showed up. Are you going to get going? Highway Junkie, how you been? Don't back up. Get going. Come on. You can do it. Come on, daylight. This thing just weighs so dead much with all that line. What's everybody up to? Aaron, you in here watching too?
No, I'm just getting into the game.
That was interesting.
I don't watch it.
That hurt said that cuts me real deep, just saying.
The only reason I don't watch it is because of one reason. I can't watch it and get in the game because I only got one monitor.
Yeah, see, that's why you need to get yourself like 4 or 5 monitors. One really, really big one where you just like put everything up there. That's my dream, to have like 50 inches worth of TV and the game is just kind of floating in the middle and I've got everything just thrown up there, like a Tony Stark type sort of thing. You know, reaching up there and just, oh, I can't wait, farm something, they go poof over here, you know, and then Discord poof over here, and then like, ooh, who messaged me? Well, look at that, you know, type sort of thing. That's not gonna happen.
Extra big lettering.
Yeah. Or then, I have no idea. Can't tell you, freak. All I can see is message retracted. Pull back. Excuse me. Oh, pretty sure nobody wanted to hear me have me hear that. Hear me have. Wait a minute. Pretty sure nobody wanted to hear me having to cough in their ear. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's been busy hauling logs from all these fires. Where you hauling from? Forget me, Highway Junkie. I don't remember you. You know, it's the receding hairline. It's lots of things. It's not good. Perrin, Oh, the rain's stopping, thank God. We're trying to get daylight here, for the love of Pete.
It's dark.
I put the lime spreader on a hired worker, but that still leaves us with the fertilizer spreader, which is actually going the opposite direction. Is this the way out? This does not look like the way out. How the heck do I get out of here? I can come through here. Oh, yeah, okay, so if I go through... Yeah, okay, just come around the side there. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm not, like... Weirville, California. So you are not the trucker I was going with on my Discord the other day, giving him crap about, you know, slacking and not trucking. Oop, daylight. I love daylight. Daylight is such a wonderful thing. Now, how the heck do I get to the farm from here? Go down the road, take a left, go down the road, take a right. Okay, I could do that. Like.
So, what have I got to do?
Well, we've got the fertilizer, we've got the planting going east and west. We've got the fertilizer spreader going east and west. But we've got the lime spreader going north and south. So we technically need to get the lime spreading going, or the fertilizer. God, it's daylight, that is so wonderful. Let's take it to 7 o'clock. We technically need to get the fertilizer, you know, up to snuff, and I think all it's done is basically run across the top edge going east to west. So if you want to take it and just run in behind where the lime spreader's gone, that would be awesome. And the best part is,
anywhere it's white.
yeah, if you can basically eliminate his white in behind him, you should be in very good shape. Because you don't have to worry about, you know, because it gives you I'm really drifty here. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was not my fault. It was, Perrin was actually messing with the, it's Perrin's fault.
Well, it's the John Deere, isn't it? For this fertilizer.
Is that what we have on it? I saw it was on it. It was down by the big bud, and that's all I remember.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Okay, then yeah. Sure, sounds great. Okay, so it's not just my loss of brain cells. Yeah, God, that was, let's see, November, December, January, February. God, that was 4 months ago. Well, glad you're back. Regardless, I don't think God, what is wrong with my picture right now? Look at me. You can like only see it. My beard is apparently too blue. Blue background, it eliminates my beard. Maybe I should shave. My wife. What am I saying? Which way do I turn? Left. As I blew the stop sign. Of course, I'm hauling a full trailer of lime. Thing weighs a ton. 10 tons.
Who put all these weeds in here?
You did. That was your fault. We were blaming... Since John's not here, I've got to blame somebody else. It wasn't my fault. We shut the stupid things off when they did that, remember? Oh, that was so irritating. Remember when I was plowing around the field and all of a sudden they just went right down the map. Stupid weeds.
Like last time we were playing, I think I was putting lime out.
Yes. Yes, you were. Eventually we can get that guy out there and get some planting done.
Because I was putting a truckload of lime out.
Hit the brakes. Ish. Close enough. Are all those wheels down? No, they're just grabbing. Yeah, they are. I got them all down. I didn't think I had them all down. Oh well. I've been hauling 17 tons worth of logs every hour. That's a lot of wood. So, now, is it just due to the fact that you're trying to get them out of the area so that they are not burnable, or are they ones that burnt, or what are you hauling these logs for? Question of the day. My question of the day. Everybody needs a different horn. Alright, let's not go screaming past the farm here. You know what? I want to read this sign. I've yet to read this. Purchase manure and
Look,
liquid manure. Where do you purchase
I'll have to
that
work
at?
in I have to work in another direction now.
Caught up to him?
No, because the way he's going up and down the field was different to what the fertilizing was getting done in the first place.
So good. $17 tons of logs an hour. And I mean, I got to assume, and that's what I do. I use the assuming that you are not hauling them far. Not if you're hauling 17 tons an hour. It's a pretty quick turnaround. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. And let's unload the line. And, well, actually, no. We're hitting the wrong button. Seriously. It's so hard about hitting the right button. We're going to copy this. And, okay, good. Nope, I lost my chat, though. I lost my chat. Wait a minute, if you're hauling 17 tons of log an hour, what are you doing in here? How much have I got in there now? That next trailer might be the last one I need. And I might need to bring fertilizer. Because how, let's see, you're doing what? You're down, yeah, I'm gonna need, I don't have any fertilizer, I don't believe, here at the farm. I've forgotten something. $90,000 liters of lime. Got another trailer coming. Okay, should be good. Do some lime hauling later if I need to. The county hired every truck driver to haul logs out. Burnt logs, excuse me. Burnt logs out over 1 million acres worth of forest burnt. Wow. Off for winter, starting back up after winter. Oh, okay. So what are they doing with the burnt logs? Are they just like tossing them aside now, or and finish them burn? Or are they able to do something with them? Chip them? I don't know. I don't know what you do with burnt logs. I don't know if it's gonna be close whether or not I get back for you or not, Perrin. With fertilizer, because I don't know that I've gotten any at the
11,000 still.
Yeah, I'm watching that burn down. And I'm not sure if I've got, oh, that was my turn! Nothing behind me, right? Oh. And nothing in front of me. Ah! Take that! Farm simulator traffic. Like that road. Excuse me. Oh no, lost my train of thought. That's typical, isn't it? Back this in, we'll bring the other lime one back. Come back up and get the fertilizer one, bring it back. Should put you in pretty good shape. I'm not sure if there's any at the placeable return point. They chip them and bury them. Really? Really, they bury them. Surprised you can't, like, you know, they couldn't, like, chip them and or do something with them and turn them into, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like some sort of fuel for, you know, like wood pellet stoves or something like that. You know what I mean? For like those of us who, you know, aren't in Southern California, who might want to stay warm, or in Australia, present company thought of. Chip them and bury them. Ooh, that's a nice pretty red sign. What's that say? Down there it says buffalo. No, it says pigs or something like that. Back in there, animal dealer. That's what that's got to be. Driving on the right side of the road, as far as parents is concerned. It's the wrong side of the road, if you ask me. Ah! Car. Yep. Pretty sure if I had hit the brakes like that and stopped in that amount of time in real life, me and the truck would not have survived. No. Can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's a nice house. What do you do for a living? Obviously not farm. So let me tell you about this time I was out farming the other day that wasn't real. In real life. Wasn't real in real life. Can I say that? I just did. I guess I can. Ooh, how do I back this thing in here now? I really didn't give myself most best just things to get about here. Actually, I'm a hauler for... No, I drive a semi for a living. In real life. It's not true, but that's what I'm going with. For factual information. Manure. No. Fertilizer. Yeah, fertilizer. Yes. We'll drop that and leave that there. This would be the kind of truck I'd drive, though. It'd have a sleeper on it. But this would be the thing. This would be the it. Alright, cover that. Let's get this line back. Get back up here and get that fertilizer. From Monsieur Perrin. Oh yeah. You've only gone through another 1,000 liters. How is the line? Is he still going? Yeah, he's still going. Why is he doing 0 miles an hour? Do you see him?
Not at this moment.
You're also doing 0 miles an hour, but... Okay, you're both doing 0.
I'm still moving.
Product. Okay, that's excellent. Fantastic. Just like old times. Not quite right. Oh, who wants pizza? I do. Magnifique. Oh, wow.
He's still moving.
So long as he's moving, I don't care.
And I'm catching up to him.
It's because we put that weenie case on it. No, I don't know. What truck do you drive? Oh, and here's another question. I was watching Trucker Brown. This guy has a YouTube channel. And he was interviewing a guy with a super sleeper. Here we go again, same spot. Not gonna survive. Pretty much dead, but we made it out of it. Look at that. Just like a professional. We'll go professional, we'll go all in camp. Yeah, baby. And he was interviewing this guy with a super sleeper. Oh, it was fantastic. Queen size bed, kitchen, table. He had, good size refrigerator. Microwave. I don't remember if he had an oven or not. But, dude had stretched the frame twice, put a tag axle on the semi, and then wow, this is really not loving this hill. And then they were hauling a trailer, 54-footer if I remember right, with the spread axle. And he was saying that basically with all this, he was able to still maintain his weight. He was able to haul as much weight as he wanted to. Still able to achieve the the heavier weights. And if he was hauling something small because of the the spread axle, was load. What was the word? What's the word that I'm forgetting? Load stabilization. I don't know. He was able to center the load mass. Wherever the word's at in my brain, I can't find it. But he said, yeah, he goes, they're talking about how people say you can't get those big super sleepers in everywhere, and you're limited on what you can haul and get things in. And he's like, yeah, you got to watch your turns and such. And because we get in anywhere everybody else does, we just, sometimes you got to get out, you got to look, you got to stop for traffic that's only able to do 20 kilometers an hour. What the heck? Mother of pearl, get out of the way. I'm going to run over you if I'm not careful. Even if I am careful, I'll probably run over you just the same. Okay, and this time we go... Whoa! Did you just... You did! You got under my trailer, you bloomin' heathenish pile of garbage. No? Whatever. See, no sleeper. Just a really big center console. So yeah. Just gotta get out, like I said. Okay, back on track. Just gotta get out, be able to take a look around, see what's what. And then you're good to go. He was basically felt confident he could get it in wherever and whenever he wanted, with whatever he was hauling. Don't forget to hit the brakes. Don't roll the semi. Those sleepers. Yeah, he said, what was it? He had more than that in the truck, and he was operating a 96 Peterbilt, 97, 96, something like 94. I don't know. It was 90 someplace. He said the reason he was running it like that because he's like, I can work on the truck. He goes, I'm not in a fleet. It's just me and my wife. And then if it breaks down, I just go and fix it myself. You know, he goes, I keep a starter with me, an alternator. He kept certain parts with him in the event that he would need to do some repairs right there on the I've got no visibility on the road. And I think he said, he's like, don't start this way. He goes, you know, work your way up. He goes, we did this over the course of time and such. They've done tile and all kinds of craziness. Where's that limer? Okay, where the heck am I? I'm gonna take this guy pairing. I think I'm gonna go fill him up real quick.
Well, I'll be passing him
Okay.
sooner or later. I think it'll be pretty soon.
Especially since I've gone.
Yep.
But yeah, he's down to his last 3,000 liters, so I figure it's about time. There's 150,000 liters here at the farm. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Wonderful lime silo. Whoever invented this thing was awesome. I drive a 55 281. Where's Ben when you need him? You know what? He would love to talk about that. 'Cause doesn't he drive something like that? I'm pretty sure he does. I'm not 100% confident in that. I'm pretty sure he's got something like that at his farm. Why is this thing? Wow! 56,000 liters of lime is crushing this tractor. Whoa, I just popped a wheelie hitting the brakes. Okay, let's do a little something different here.
Kind of a little bit on the sluggish side.
Yeah, 300 horsepower isn't quite enough for that job. So we'll do a little upgrade.
The speed's a little bit on the sluggish side till you actually start getting it down a bit. Once you've done a few runs with it, it lightens up a bit.
Yeah, well, I have something that should have a little bit of easier time with it. Just a wee bit. Did you see John's favorite mod just came out? Came out the other day.
What? The manual attach.
How did you know?
There's only one thing good about it.
What's that?
You don't have to use manual attach. You can set it on auto.
Oh, you can still turn it off? Oh, John would be so.
You got a choice.
Wow.
You can set it up how you want to set it up, manual or auto. It's got the option in the in the F1 menu there. So you can just go in there and set it through auto attach, and that's it.
Nice.
I think there's 3 options. Or automatic attach, or part auto, part manual option.
This tractor still is.
Well, once some of it's been used up, it'll start working a lot better.
Yeah, I've got 600 horsepower on up there. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I've only got. No, I got 620 horsepower. I jumped at 300 horsepower. Wheel weights, front weights.
Well, I was using it before, or if you did any changes to it, I was driving it beforehand, as you know.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
It was just sluggish till I offloaded some of it, and then I was right.
Alright, I'm doing a bit of a lap here, but that's okay. 800 horsepower, that's, sufficient, I think. That'll get you something done, won't it? How are you doing fertilizer?
8,000.
Oh, yeah. God. Here I was worried I wouldn't get back in time. I think...
Fertilizer lasts longer than lime.
Oh, that lime lasts a long time too. I think somebody adjusted that one because that thing should have burned through a whole lot more lime than it has. Whoa, here I am driving sideways. Don't ever drive looking at the side of your vehicle. It's not healthy.
It's good when you can make adjustments so it doesn't chew it up quite as fast.
Yeah, lime should come out though fast though.
Yeah, but lime, I mean, how it used, normal use, it just chews it up way too fast.
Let's go get my. Oh, I still got my headlights on. Go get my.
And while you've been away on your holiday too, I found another little fertilizer spreader you stick on the back. It's not even a trailer one.
That little red cone one.
Yeah.
How bad did you screw with it?
The biggest thing I played around with is the spreading width of it. I think it's somewhere around 40 meters. It does it. It's on a run.
Okay, so what you're saying, Highway Junkie, is that the redeeming quality is it has 800 horsepower? No AC, no heat, no steering, and no seat belts.
At least it's not 1200 horsepower.
Well, if he had 1200 horsepower, maybe he could like spare enough to put, heat and AC in it where it wouldn't draw all the power away. I can see no AC. I can get away with that one. But no heat thing's got me. If you're always down in California, though, maybe you can get away with that. I think what's wrong with that field? What's wrong with that field? What is it? All jacked up looking. Huh.
And the spreader you're using on there for the lime and that, or fertilizer.
Where's the fun in
my modified one, I think does over 100. I think it's over 100 meters. Run.
I missed the turn. Where the heck am I? Oh my god, I missed the turn like royally. I'm listening. I'm just realizing that I have no idea where I'm going.
I mean, at least you know more than I do.
About what?
Where you the road where you got to go.
I gotta check the map! I missed the turn so bad it wasn't even funny. I like that farm over there. There's so many farms on here that look really good. The preset farms, I mean, granted, you can delete vehicles off. Some of these have just cool barns and...
At the moment, I've been playing Fruitland map.
How is that one? John likes it. That much I know.
It's pretty good, except for the same odd glitches and hitches like on Outback, where you're going along
Directional?
for straw and all, or directional far as windrowing, and also for straw, going along, then nothing.
Huh.
And all of a sudden, a great big pile dumped out the back.
Nice. A mountain of straw.
That's it.
Fail blitz.
And also direct
Beep beep.
wind. Oh, you know, when you're tethering,
Oh yeah. Directional.
you tether. You two ways it works fine. Leaves, you know, the tether's real nice. Just leaves it nicely, and then if you go back the other way, all of a sudden you got some tethered and some not.
Excellent.
Plus, I got the mower. It's got a hitch on the back with a PTO on it, so you can actually put the tether behind it.
I want to hear it now, Junkie. I love the whine of the turbos. The rumble of the diesel engine as it's accelerating. Oh, Well, should be good until I get back. I got another 60,000 liters of fertilizer here for you.
Okay, all I got to do is find where it is.
It is. Yeah, I'll show you here in a minute. If you look at the mini map, once I park it, I'll park it in front of it. That is, unless I've already hauled 60,000 liters of fertilizer to it, at which point I am just doing a whole lot of extra work. I didn't actually check it. I bought all my chrome from Chrome Shop Mafia. That a shop out there in California, or wait a minute? You have all kinds of chrome on the machine. No seatbelts, no heat, no AC. What am I missing here? Oh, don't text and drive through people's crops and everything else. Online, okay. Maybe you could get an online heater. Or at least like a, like galvanized, you just get some, get some galvanized piping and just make a, I like it that way. You could make your own like little heater core, put a fan on it. Be makeshift. This truck really struggling. I don't know what this truck's got. It's not 800 horsepower, I'll tell you that much. Do you remember what we did with all that hay? What was I using the loading wagon on that? Did I put it in the barn? I don't remember. It's been too long ago.
Don't know. I'm not sure where you put it.
Put it someplace. Get that shoot maker. loading wagon back there. I remember raking it and throwing it and
Not sure. Did you put it in the barn or did you put it in one of the other places?
It's floating around someplace. This much I know. Exactly where I don't know. I like this. Oh, this place is cool too.
Guess you'll soon find it.
When I need to. Right now we don't have straw, and that's the whole reason we're planting barley. I think. We're planting barley, aren't we? Yeah, let's go with it. We're planting barley. Yeah. Where did all these weeds come from? These weeds were not here. John plowed them under, didn't he?
And I thought you turned the weeds off.
The weeds are off too. I double checked that. The weeds are dead off. Alright, Perrin. I'm going to drive over to the fertilizer shop right now. As soon as I figure out where my turn is. Here's my turn. Okay, so that one is seed, unless I'm wrong. Or is that one's... No, that one's... Question is, where's the trigger at? Hey, Jay. And he's dead.
Who's?
And there he's alive.
Barely.
What'd you do to yourself?
I think I got sick. But anyways, again.
Hi, John.
2 people
Hi,
watching
Aaron.
and 5 people watching instantaneously. That is wonderful news. Okay, come on, crank it around.
Guys, you don't want me to play tonight anyways. My steering will be cutting out.
I
Actually,
don't care.
keyboard will be.
Okay, where do I... Am I at the wrong one?
You too. I'm not sure if you noticed on my Discord, John. A picture I put there of what you wanted, that your pickup truck with the fuel tank, the one that goes on the truck that you can go and refill with.
Yeah.
Somebody's made it now that with the Pacific, their pickup truck now, and it's got the tank it goes on there that you can use to refill with now.
Oh, really?
And also the toolbox.
Cool. What are
But
you
they're all
doing?
but they're separate items.
I'm trying to fix this. I'm trying to fix everything. I'm trying to fix the fixed. Come on.
They're all separate in the shop now.
Cool.
Okay, there we go. Come around this. We're going to bring this out here. For some reason, it's having an issue with the trigger or something.
It's on
Bring this out.
somebody has done it on it's on Facebook.
Okay.
Not in Mod Hub yet.
And then we're gonna make this bigger. Not that big.
You just you just covered up your trigger.
Yeah. Wonder. Let's raise that. No, that's raised. I'm gonna lower it, lower it, lower it. There we are. And then we're gonna shrink this. Nope, shrink it, I said. And we're gonna bring this all around. There we go. There we are. That's so nice. Isn't that great? And then we're gonna, nope, not that big. Gotta remember my buttons here to that and saw. Oh, that's right.
Those are the ones that Levi and I were having problems with.
Don't say that, John. These are my most favorite ones ever. At least until they don't work. Okay. Nope. Bring that. Which buttons?
I'll be
there it is.
up and going March 1st.
What happens March 1st?
My new PC kit's here.
Oh, what'd you buy?
Same thing. I can't beat the price, and it was on sale online, and I said, you know what, it didn't fail me before, so...
Oh, did you ever figure out your yep, sure can't remember what I'm trying
The
to say.
motherboard system. I'm gonna run it.
No, your
Yep, I did.
Steam, your Steam games moving thing, computer to computer thing.
No, I'm still working on them. I got a ticket in and asking them about separate accounts and how to move games over from one to another if you own it. I haven't figured it out. They're not responding back. I don't think you can. I think you have to buy the game, and that ain't fair.
You should be able to move it. You might have to uninstall it first. Is the only thing that would be my thought.
Yeah, that's fine if you uninstall, but you would think that you can take it and transfer it to your other account.
Right, because you own the license.
Yeah, I have it. It's a game. I should be able to put it on any computer I want.
Okay.
See, I can put it on other, because we did it on the laptop downstairs, like Octodad. But as soon as she started playing it downstairs, it kicked me off upstairs playing Farm.
Yeah, because they're linked to the
Right,
same account.
Yeah, you've got the same account. You can't use the same license on two separate computers. That makes sense.
At the same time.
We weren't playing. It was two different games. There should be able to play Octodad while I'm playing Farm Sim on the same account. But like I said, it kicked me off.
Down here, you plug the weeds out. The weeds are gone down here, Baron.
Plenty of weeds where I am.
Yeah, but they're gone down here. So maybe John didn't. Maybe we were debating.
No, that was already done already.
I accepted it, and you can send me those pictures whenever you want. There, Highway Junkie. I grabbed your friend request.
The fact John tries your computer, what you still got there at the moment, you need to get that 10-port USB hub and plug it in there, and hopefully other things will work enough to get your computer.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. For what they're going to do downstairs, one USB port's all they need.
Yeah, but I mean, if you get that hub and now, at least you might be able to still use it for the time.
Yeah, that was my thought, is if he had one that was functioning well, then he would be able to you just plug it in there and use that hub as the everything thing.
At least you'll be able to get, at least you'll be able to get back on the play Farm Sim and that till you get the new one.
Actually, the PC I'm getting is the one up from the one I got now, so I think it'd be equal with yours.
Mine wasn't that much different. What's yours got different? In it? Got a better graphics card or anything?
Still got the Cell 1060, but it's got 2 terabytes hard drive and 240 of the SSD.
Okay, so it's got a much bigger main drive and data drive. What about, do you know what your dedicated memory is for your graphics card?
3 gigs, I think.
So still 3, okay.
Yeah.
So say, cause
everything's the same.
What,
but
16 gig of RAM or 8?
Yeah, with the possibility to put in another 2 sticks in, which will be 32, which I might do. It might give us, it'll run faster yet. But eventually I will buy another graphics card. See, I was going to go with CyberPower, but the reviews on CyberPower is horrible.
Funny, because they're the same company. Well, same parent company type sort of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but everyone said every time they got them or picked them up from Best Buy because they got them on like Black Friday sales, it won't turn on. Once you do a restart.
I did.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm talking to the chat. I did accept the friend request.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, a lot of them where the buttons won't. It gets something to do with the restart. It won't start up, and you have to actually unplug it from the wall, wait 30 seconds, and then plug it back in just to get it to turn back on.
That's convenient.
And I'm like, I'm staying away. And I guess the tech support ain't all that great neither.
That's a deal breaker for you.
Oh, tech support, yes. And this PC I got smart and I put 4 years of mechanical hardware warranty.
Whoa, what are you doing, you crazy?
You get an extra cover this time.
Oh, yes, I did. It cost me a lot more money, but it's worth it in the end.
Yeah, because if anything majorly goes wrong after, you've got to replace everything that, or replace that, and that costs us quite a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, they said it was going to cost me $400 to have them replace this motherboard. That's half of what it cost me to buy the thing. I could build for $400. I could build Levi a small little gaming computer to, a very simple one for what he uses.
That's nice, and that doesn't have. That's got nothing other than 800 horsepower under the hood and a small sleeper. Mind if I share it? Why are you? No, don't you? Motherfucker. I can't. Ah! Are you coming in, John?
Oh God, no! I'll be like no. I'm not feeling up to it.
Okay, good. So, you get the mods moved over?
Yeah.
Copy that.
Got right on it.
Let's put this. I'll put this in the main Discord channel here.
No, I haven't been.
There we go.
Whose truck is that?
That is Highway Junkies. 800 horsepower. That's all it's got. It has no AC, no heat, no seatbelts. Otherwise, it has everything. He's been hauling logs out in California from the burn.
Oh.
So he was saying that they haul them out, they chip them, and then they bury them.
Bury them?
Bury? Yeah, I was surprised they didn't like turn them into like some sort of
mulch or something.
Or fuel. I mean, I suppose since it's a bird, they have some sort of an issue there. But what are you doing climbing the hill?
Well, you know, it's California, so you gotta know it probably causes cancer. Mulch causes cancer, so they gotta bury them.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yep.
I'd forgotten about that. I totally slipped my mind. Huh.
Yeah, just everything in the world, according to California, causes cancer and something.
Oh, I did stick it in that barn, didn't I? So these issues, the issues you were having with these places, might rip those things open and find out what the heck.
But we had to do something. There was something that we had. First, you got to do is open. You got to uncover. You hit the end button.
I've still got the trailer covered. I wonder if that's it.
It took. You remember, I almost lost my mind when we were talking to you that one night.
Which night?
Where do I get fertilizer from?
Yeah. Let me see something, and I'll let you know.
Elevator coming through the wall of the back.
Oh yeah, that's for crop storage. Did I change that?
You already got a semi-full of fertilizer.
Yeah, this is fertilizer. Unfortunately, I'm trying to unfill it.
Oh no, those are refills. Those ain't.
Yeah.
They're not. You don't fill them up. Those you buy it.
Not according to what I bought, unless I'm wrong. Parent, just come to where I'm at in the farm if you can find me. Are they in here? Nope, they're not in here. What was that?
So where do I get it?
Do you see where I'm at in the map? Oh, right over here, to your
left. Yeah, in the truck.
Yeah. This is the fertilizer unit. Now the question is
What, the tank?
Yeah, come over here.
Go into placeables.
Yeah, but
get the wrong ones. If you're gonna do those. Those are refills. You know, actually buy
your fertilizer.
It says it's empty.
Ah, it says it's empty. So these are fillers. So I do fill this thing up. Question is
It
where I
says
put
start
this thing.
filling, and it's push on that, and it says
You got it open and you hit.
unload here.
Oh, don't unload here. God, then you're just going to have to refill those stupid things.
I'm just saying though, that's
Yeah.
what it.
Those are your options that it gave you. Put those
Yeah,
wheels up.
Are you hitting R, Lord?
R? No. Should I
Yeah.
be?
Yeah.
Let me.
Uncover, which is N, and then hit R for. And then you should have an option in there. You should get a box.
So they refill ones. I didn't even know they had refill ones out there.
I didn't know they were. Maybe that was what me and Levi weren't getting. We sold and got.
Only ones I know about is the ones where you buy from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought these. So, R, start filling. See, I can start. You see, it gives me the start filling thing, but I don't want to fill because I'm loaded. Select the silo whose contents you want to load into your vehicle. Well, I don't want to do that. I want to unload into this thing.
Back further.
And I'm getting nothing.
It's like the silo was empty. Yeah. Why aren't you?
I get
Doesn't
No.
it have a unload here or anything?
let's
Maybe I. Try I.
I've been pressing the heck out of I. Here's what
Okay.
we're gonna do. We're gonna
You.
tip side grain door, tip side back, tip side that.
Doesn't it have a? So it doesn't say anything about unload
Huh.
here.
Let me let's do something a little crazy here. Let's go mods and let's
Must
go.
be a trigger there somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Um,
Because I don't have the trigger about unloading at the moment where I'm parked. It's only when I went in there.
okay. Let's see here. Stop. Fuel data view. Calc master funding engine brake enhanced vehicle. Lena Holowistica line storage, forage storage, silage storage. Yeah, those are mine. Loft. Hot Regal. I don't know what those things are actually called. Does anybody have a? No, that's the power washer. Copy that. No, I need my desktop. Dang it, not the game. Oh, fine. You're gonna be that way, huh? Urgh. Ooh, I like the truck. The orange truck, just like my Dodge Ram over on Grizzly Mountain. No, that's why not put it in there? No, extract. I don't want to archive. That's dumb. Let's see what this thing looks like. I'll show you a bunch of guys I'm doing here in a minute. Right now I'm working on the. No, that's the tow chain, tow rope, tow whatever. Not what I want. Not what I want. Stinking hillbilly pilot.
All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a night.
A night. It's just begun to begin today.
Oh, it's
Come on,
snowing out
John.
again. I gotta go plow snow again.
The Podnosis across here. Full-time Massachusetts. Field that animals manager, vehicle inspector, collision, fruit hut, tow chain, calc master, engine brake, enhanced vehicle, egg pallet. The Lena, whatever. Isn't that what I just had? That is what I just had. Spread axle. Can't imagine it being anything up here, but I suppose it could be. Let's take a look here real quick before I lose my mind. Parent, got any ideas? Great, I like that idea. Silo stations, moron. Silo stations, mother of pearl. Okay. Let's put this in here. Let's find out what this thing looks like. We'll extract these here real quick. We'll get in here. Water tank. Oh, that was liquid fertilizer, lime, herbicide, fertilizer. Give me that thing. All right.
Still can't work out why you can't unload it.
Yeah, we're gonna give everybody a look-see at that here. No, I don't want to download that now. What I want you to do is leave me alone. Now let's see here if whatever I'm playing, properties, I'm gonna change that to this. Okay. Perfect. So why does it show up like that? That's weird.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Doesn't like those side.
Let you work that out.
All right. Let me get. Dang, this is just flustercating. I gotta go. There's someone screaming over the CB. That's awesome. Like the pigs. Thanks for hanging out, Highway Junkie. Shoot. What is this thing's problem? So now let's go. Let me. Windows. Scene graph. Here we go. Okay. So loading triggers, right? Loading trigger, discharge node, trigger markers. Great. And unloading triggers. That little thing right in front, this itty bitty little hunk of junga. That's it. I gotta get. That's like, God, is that buried? Did I bury that? It did bury that. No wonder. Let's, oh, jeez. This is stupid. Alright, fine. Let's see if this is either going to work or this is not going to work. And if it doesn't work, then it won't work, but it didn't work. Follow me there? Alright, so now if we go and, because according to that, see the triggers this little dilly bop right there in front. So if we take this and we just drop this, we're just gonna, no, not gonna get bigger, we're gonna get smaller, and we're gonna drop this just a bit here in front. Come on. A little more. There's our little trigger. There's our friend. Okay. Now, we're supposed to hit that. Parent's still in the tractor. This might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Let's see what we got here. We can do this. I can feel it. We've got this one covered. Except for the fact that I can't move the trailer because I don't have enough horsepower. Alright, my little friend. We're gonna get you. We're gonna hit that trigger. Alright. What's up? What's up, Spunky? So what's this for? Very nicely drawn, bud. Yeah, except for the fact you're never that far ahead of me. You're usually behind me. Oh, it's farther than that. Ah. Really? Goofball. Very good, but it looks nice. Silly boy. The walking stick, you hooligan.
Mom said it was the ball mitt.
Go away. Mother of pearl. Don't have children. That's my advice to you today, folks. Do not have children. Alright, let's see here now. Alright, what am I on tip side? Tip side on grain door. Okay. Uncovered the trigger. Let's try squaring this up just a bit more. Come right at this thing. Alright, so I should like... Aha! Ha ha ha! Yay! Woohoo! Can I get a whoop whoop? Alright. What, that's it? All the... Wait a minute. Stop filling. Minecraft 1, 2, 3. How you doing? All right. This trigger is the most finicky hunk of junk. All right. Nobody move. Maybe it was coming out. No, stop it! The flipping brakes. The parking brake on. I just had to go through Giant Center and everything else to find out where this trigger went. I buried it in the ground. Silly me. Who knew? Such is the way of it. It's good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just, you know, fighting things. I'm winning, but I'm fighting things. Speaking of winning and fighting things, how is my... Get this thing out of the way now. Okay, so we're fully ready there. I'm just going to park this thing out. Well, we got plenty of... I don't think... Well, we might need seed eventually. We'll see. We'll load the seed down here later. Right now, let's park this thing here. Okay. Where is my lime spreader? And why is he being silly? Oh. He's full. These flotation tires, don't you think? What am I driving over here? Really? What am I? Imaginary hooliganish? Alright. Let's not go that way. Let's stick to the road. What do you say? Hey, you know? See, my whole face thing here is all jacked up again. I don't get that. I need to do some more terraforming. The ground is not quite right here. Some more. For love. God, 9 miles an hour. This is fully loaded and I got 620 horsepower. Let's move, sweetheart. Alright, so we were down over yonder here. Whoa, being driven by the hill. Attempting to turn around. So we'll give it a little bit of assistance here. Now, square it up, get it right. There we go. Beautiful. Are we going downhill? No, we're on level ground. He's still doing. Oh, 11. Okay, it's up there. Oh my God, this thing needs maintenance. No wonder it's not. No wonder it's almost 5 hours on this stupid thing. Good gravy. Checkers, how you doing? If you're talking about, see, since Checkers, if you're including a brand new game, right, something you don't already play, I would definitely go with Rust, just because FS 17 was really solid. The graphics are better in this game, right, and it in certain ways it's smoother, and the mods are coming out quickly. A lot like, you know, a lot of the stuff that was in 17 is now in 19. Stuff has been converted, new stuff has been built, which is great. But if you're talking about going, do I get Rust, or do I upgrade from 17 to 19? I would, not even knowing what Rust is, or having played it, I should say, I know what Rust is, roughly. I would definitely go that route. This lighting thing is really bugging the crap out of me. really not much better, is it? I give up. I would definitely go with the new game as opposed to upgrading from 17 to 19, just because it's not that big of a jump. Do I like some of the features? Do I like some of the things it has? Yes. Do I want some of the things that if a 17 had for mods that I don't have in 19? Yeah. So, you know, for me it would be, you know, do I want to upgrade a game that is not that significantly different? Or do I want to get a brand new game, something totally different that I'm not already playing? Now, if you've got something that's very similar to Rust, well then, you know, maybe you've got a different debate going on. But yeah, I would go try something new first, as opposed to upgrading and going, oh, I just wasted 35 bucks or whatever. My face is really not doing it for me tonight. I hope that answers your question. I hope you're around for my answer. What do I want to do here? Oh yeah, I was working you, wouldn't I? I'll bring you down to the end. Wrap this corner off, not very well, but wrap it off nonetheless. Come on, bud. Bud. Now, it's not to say I don't enjoy 19. I really do. I haven't gone back to 17 since. But, yeah, I mean, if you debate with the new game and such, I'd go with the new game. Just me. Not doing a very good job climbing to the edge, am I? It's okay. We're only gonna plant so far over anyway. Where is... That's not what I want. Oh, we got a ways to go yet. Okay. Okay. Come on. Going through the line. Yeah, really miss the edge there. I'm not going back for it. It's not going to happen. How close? We got a ways to go yet, don't we, before we even hit that edge? Getting warmer. It's like Perrin's already got out in front of us, but you know what? Oh, you know what? Here I am. I don't want that headland like that. I should never come out that far. Should come around that curve. Being dense. Being dense. Get back over here. See if we can't fire this thing off under a hired worker now, or if it's going to have its issues. Might be too much blue. You can tell. It's blacked it out with a blue screen in the background. Makes lots of sense, doesn't it? What do you say? What do you know? What do you say? Hey, hey.
Did you get that fertilizer in there?
Yes, I did. You are now free to
Okay.
go fill it up. There's an itty-bitty trigger on the very front of that. And
Where that square box is.
That little square. And you gotta have that thing pretty well on it, because the trigger box is not that big.
In other words, it really needs to be dragged out and try and find the trigger for it.
It's got a very small trigger.
Needs a bigger trigger.
Probably. It's okay though. I'll be able to get by with it.
As long as you know where it is.
Now, yeah, I had to unbury it first. I actually did some terraforming down to find it. Drop the ground.
I haven't got all the way across because you're going in a different direction.
I'm going the same direction as everybody else now. I hope.
No, you're not.
Trying to north and south, yeah. See?
I'm not going up and down that way. I'm going the other way. The same way as the tractor was going with the lime.
Yeah, that's the way I'm going with the planter now. I turned it 90 degrees, and I'm going to see if I can get it to
So
work.
why is your lime one's gone nuts in?
What do you mean?
He's up the bank and up near the trees.
Did he have a... He's blocked by the hill again. Mother of pearl. Because he's being dense. Because he got himself high-centered on the back end of the stupid trailer. Venkat! I know, my lighting is totally off tonight. It started out just peaches and cream, and then it went in the toilet, and it's really torquing me off. Now, hopefully, now that we're past that ridge, he won't have that problem again. But yeah, he was having a conniption fit over there. Hillbilly. I know, it's my beard's gone. I shouldn't wear gray. It doesn't like the gray shirt. I can get over that. I had adjusted my lighting earlier, and it had gotten better, and now it's worse. And it just... This is somewhat better-ish, but the boom... I don't know, what's got me over here? Not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, it's just a wreck. It's a train wreck, isn't it? Makes me so mad. The lighting is so finicky. Okay, so that guy's going good now, going his direction. Yeah, I did plant very well over here, but it's gonna be sufficient. The field's blessed big enough. It's rolling actually. You're getting close to rolling opposite directions, but that's okay. Technically, the cultivator's not in the ground. That's okay. The hired worker still needs its help because when the hired worker gets going, he doesn't plug him. I don't not know. Is it the steering wheel? I don't. It's so maddening. It's like I had my lighting right, and no, that's not what I want. Let me put this thing back up. That's not what I want. I mean, look at me. I do not know what this bar is here. Is it the steering wheel? Must be the steering wheel. Because if I get up above the steering wheel, hey, look, there's most of my face. My eyes, apparently, being brown, have too much blue in them. You can't see those now either. Sit up nice and proper. All right, let's see if I can configure it to be a little bit better. Quit going into properties. Go into filters. Not that. Stop it. And you went to... Oh, no, you went to filters this time. Okay. Yeah, because if I go like this, I can go totally gone. I'm back. Okay, and if we try and drop this down to here, and then see, I just need a different color shirt, I think. Let's take this up slowly. I suppose I could go shirtless, but I don't think we need that. Really, we don't. Let's put this up 366, and it's still my beard. It does not like my beard in the background here. I mean, it's got like too much blue in it or something. It's silliness. I don't get it.
You wear a shirt the same color, then your body will disappear and you'll just see arms.
Right. Well, what I did the hands and face. What I did the other day for some of my things is I went with a red shirt, and since it's not opposite, but a fair bit away from blue, what I could go, I should wear like either orange or yellow. I'm thinking, looking at the color wheel, and since that's such a stark difference, it's opposite ends of the color spectrum, it should show up better. At least that's my assumption. Haven't tried it. Red, I know did show up quite nice the other day. Wait a minute, Farmer John, that better be. Oh dear. That better be who I think it is. If it is, have to keep my eye on that one. But yeah. So parents got. You're running along there pretty well. Lime's gonna catch you soon. Got that guy going along very, very, very well. We're gonna move this out the way.
Got a little bit sluggish just there before, as far as the you had a hill to go up.
This truck is still ridiculous.
What's wrong with the truck?
What do you mean, what's wrong with the truck? The simple fact that it's hauling a semi-trailer makes it ridiculous.
What, that Kenworth?
The pickup truck, or the
Oh,
limo truck, as it were.
Oh, the limo truck.
It's actually... Yeah, it drops right off that backside. Park it over here. Okay, there. That's more... Wait a minute, what? I do. Oh, I didn't realize I had the strong pickup person mod in here. Still like this old beastie. The old pickup truck.
What would you do about that strong muscle mod in there anyhow?
I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd get all frustrated and irritated and not have things work right. Like I've done many, many times. Or not have things work at all.
Always make sure I've got it in there now.
No doubt, right?
You never know when you need it.
I had in one of my videos that I released while I was gone, that was exactly the problem I had. I had to pause the video. on the map, on that European style map that I'm running on, it's got, apparently had a shop in there at one point, and there's like collisions that are there, but the visible object that was there is gone.
Yeah.
And so you're sitting there getting stuck on something that doesn't, that doesn't physically exist by your eye. And so it's like, why? You're just sitting there trying to figure it out. You get high centered, and then you're trying to get it off, and it's like, oh, come on.
And also, I modified a bit more of with that snowblower.
Oh yeah.
I made it where you can run down the center of the bunker and it'll clean the whole bunker out in one go.
Finally got it wide enough, huh?
Yep, run down the center and I can empty, as long as I've got a trailer that holds what's in the bunker, I can empty that bunker under 30 seconds.
That's stupid.
Well, the pickup on that is 100,000 litres a second.
That's funny stuff.
So it's 3 million litres is 30 seconds, so that's what it takes.
Just funny stuff.
It works.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Also, the other thing is good for running around is you got rows of straw left around too, as you know.
Yeah, yeah. Or piles. Absolute mountains.
They just, well, it's even better than the one that's in the outback.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I've been playing around. I've got a couple of balers now that go out wider, a bit not ridiculous wider, but a bit out further, that you don't miss any straw or grass anymore when you run down the centre of it, instead of having that stupid little bits left behind, strips and that. It's wide enough now, it'll just out a bit further now to pick only that stuff up now.
That works. Do some terraforming and go get some seed. Try and get this. Which house is yours? Are you in the old Victorian or are you in the newer house here? At the farm.
Who?
You at the farm, as if it matters.
I haven't been there. I wouldn't have a clue which one it is.
well, you need to go in and check out the furniture and see if you like the setup, the layout. I just whipped the semi-trailer right around. That was really ridiculous. What is that dirt?
Whiplash. The whiplash trailer.
Basically. I have a general rule in life that if a semi passes you, maybe you shouldn't be on the road. And if a semi passes you on the left, another one passes you on the right simultaneously, you definitely need to find a different road to be on, or go back home. That's just me, and that's how I feel about the traffic here in Farm Simulator. It's like, I'm passing you with a semi and a trailer. No, I'm not doing anything over 60 miles an hour. Yes, that's, proper, county road speeds. What is wrong with you? Just saying. I mean, absolutely kills me.
Certainly got places there it's got weeds, and then other places it's got no weeds, and then another part's got strips of weeds all over the place, and chunks of weeds in places. Then there's nothing.
Yep, and then John took over plowing and went crazy and made sure to get rid of them all.
Didn't get rid of them all.
Yeah.
Still have weeds.
He tried. Alright. Come on, Susan Q. Back up to the shop.
In the last day or two, I can't remember now, the last few days there, somebody bought out the a John Deere seeder.
I
think it's 27 meters or something.
I haven't seen that one. I didn't get, before the stream, I didn't get stop sign.
Yeah.
No stop sign. I didn't get a chance to go through all the Facebook post released.
It was on one of the sites floating around there for mods. The only thing is though, it was one that you put fertilizer in, but the fertilizer was liquid fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
I never do liquid fertilizer.
Is it a seeder or a planter? Because the 27-meter planter would be the DB90.
Well, I know you can do your seeds and fertilizing at the same time. But it's a John Deere one.
No manure, no fertilizer. Oh, I just tortured
it took liquid fertilizer and I didn't like that, so I changed it.
Weenie butt. Oh, seeds. Seeds is right over there. That's right.
Plus I played around and added a lot more other crops to it too, like a lot of things that people are talking about, and with the carrots and onions and hops and tobacco and this and that. So I've been adding all those crops to it.
Did you have to add nuts? Wheat or barley to it?
Can't remember. All I did was, because I already got in a notepad, there were a line of all the crops for putting in. I just added to it and put bits and pieces on there. Now I just copy the whole line, go over what's in there, and just paste it back over the top of everything, just to make sure.
Okay, so I've got that guy going there. Oh, I want to do some terraforming. What am I thinking?
Can't miss anything then. Hopefully. And I've been adding all them other extra crops to some of the trailers I use too. So if any maps come out with that stuff, at least it should be able to...
Yeah, you don't need to go and adjust to it.
I think I got just about all the crops and what they were using in 17. On some of them now. I'm just covering myself to make sure.
Eliminate the field. That's not what I want to do. I want to eliminate the field. Come on. This is so slow.
And with my ridiculous lime spreader and fertilizer spreader I got,
Yes, ridiculous. Thank you. Appreciate that.
because of the width of it, on Fruitland there's a couple of fields aren't super wide.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they are wide, but I mean, had one there where I went down, and then back again to where I started, and there was only a little strip left in the middle.
Effective. Okay, let's, how's everybody doing? You are gonna have to turn around and hopefully make it back. You are still filling with seed. Let's go here, because you're at the farm. Just want to take a look what I just terraformed here. Make sure everything still looks on the... Goodness, that's not bad. There's a dip in front of it, so that's okay. That looks pretty okay. How does this look over here now, huh? This is betterer. But
I've see a couple of people said about the when that new patch comes out.
What's that?
Where you paint, when you put your ground textures,
And you actually have
textures
grass.
down.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that actually puts down where you put it down for grass, but it grows. Like when you plant it, how when you plant it and that, it does the same thing. It's not fully grown when you put it down.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to gotta wait for it to grow. Which is good. Plus they said they got something to do with adjustments with the hand controllers and everything.
Oh yeah?
So they might, so you can adjust the sensitivity better now. As well, they say.
Where's paddock large?
And also, somebody put on there too, but it's not. I haven't found it anywhere else. But when they posted it, they said they're supposed to made support now for the Logitech Mono steering wheel.
Oh, okay.
Which is one of the older ones.
What do you mean you can't go through there?
Which is the same one I've had for donkey's years, which I haven't used in donkey years. Because
crap, you're gonna run out. That is a while. How long is a donkey's year?
Well, the last time I used that was about 2006, I think.
I wish this field were bigger.
This field?
I like your response. This field? What's wrong with you?
Well, I wouldn't argue about it. Bigger?
It's a ginormical field, isn't it? For standard operating equipment.
When you got super big fields, that's when you go unrealistic. Well and truly.
Is this weather statement garbage?
I know there's couple of maps that's floating around from other people that it's not released, but they're still working on. But don't know if they're gonna get released. But a couple of people's got where they can play on it. Boy, one of the maps there, the fields are huge.
Dang, I can't believe even though this thing doesn't burn through the lime like it should, I have burnt all the lime out that I had here at the farm. I had like 150,000 liters of lime sitting here. I thought, oh, I'm good. You know, the way he's trucking along.
But just as well, yeah, as or not, if it was using it the proper way, how many times would you had to fill it?
A lot, not to mention I would have spent this whole entire live stream hauling lime back and forth.
And then you've probably been flat out keeping up with it. You probably wouldn't have wouldn't have been able to keep up with it because it would have been just way too much.
I mean, all I'm asking this tractor to do with 620 horsepower is drive out to the field to the starting point, and I'm down to 10 kilometers an hour. Nope.
What, with a load of lime?
Yeah, up the hill, 4 miles an hour, which is, I don't know, maybe like...
Yeah. Slow.
Yes, struggling. Differentials
With
on,
a load of
drive on.
Full load of lime and it just dies in the ass. It just goes chugga chug 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 chug.
I wouldn't say it that fast.
Almost.
Gotta find where I left off. It's gotta be around here someplace.
Where you left off?
Yeah, it left off at the end of a weed. Is that it? Is that it right there? That's it right there. I mean, 620 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, wheel weights in back, massive weight on the front of the tractor, and it's struggling.
Because it's the lime.
Oh, I forgot. It's also needs maintenance. I meant to maintenance it while I was out.
Also, the low amount of lime in there is a bit over too.
Just a second, Perrin. Okay, how's that one different?
The line stays there, and then it just follows that line.
Okay.
It sometimes gets harder to navigate because they start disappearing at some point.
Yeah, drive your Betty bonkers, won't it? Shaking that steering wheel. Let's see if this tractor does a little bit better now that I've spent $2,000 doing some maintenance on it, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I finished the fertilizing.
Should we do some forage harvesting? Yes, you say, as if you know even what I'm talking about, you heathen.
What field's that in?
We've got corn on the other side of the barn.
Whatever. You want me to... Got your forage harvester yet?
No, I don't. I need to buy one. Then we need to bring it back to the farm. Along the way. Alright. Now that this thing's maintenance, let's see if it doesn't do just a wee bit better.
And eventually this tractor will use it much more for next time, and we'll have to do some maintenance too.
Destroyed parts are different.
Oh yeah?
And they can.
There's probably about a third of the bit over the third of the way down.
Just a second there. Alright.
So can my character, but I have to bring you with me, because we have to destroy your prototype, and you're the only one who knows how to destroy your prototype.
Ew. I see.
Sometimes we get into arguments about something stupid about it, like a cookie.
You're a cookie. Why would I buy the Crow now? I don't need that extra power, I don't think.
And we gain more friends and more powers along the way as we travel time. Like me being able to summon a dragon made out of bones. Which is awesome!
We got up at the shop here. A forage harvester and a header.
Yeah, I just grabbed the header for it.
Okay,
Wait a minute, what? Alright, Spunky. Keep drawing.
And also a tanker.
Oh, we got lots of stuff up at the shop. Yeah, the forage harvester is here. The extra corn harvester. I need to bring the one semi. Do you want to drive this thing back to the farm?
Yeah.
Okay. I will, I'll bring the semi back.
See if I can find my way back there.
That's the easy part. Piece of cake.
Just when you've been backwards and forwards a few times.
Yeah, I still have to use the map every doggone time.
What is it? Turn left when you go out, isn't it?
The easiest way from there is to turn left and then hang your next right and drive until you get to the farm. Basically.
Basically.
Yeah, so your next road to your right, turn right and stay on it. Don't run any stop signs. The cops don't like it, and apparently this seat weighs even more than I thought, because it is making this truck exceptionally squirrely. I am really not getting this thing straightened back out. There we go. Hopefully I don't kill myself on the way back now.
Why does it look like I'm going the wrong way somewhere?
That's your road right there. I'm just gonna jackknife over here real quick.
It is the right road, is it?
Yeah, that's the one. Take that road all the way down. I'm gonna drop off this seed back at the farm and get in position to start ripping that corn out the ground. Next time, get caught
What
up.
field are we going to go to?
29. It's right along that road. You can't miss it. I can't keep this thing straight, Perrin. It's just like a jackknifing machine. Set the cruise control to 40 miles an hour, not kilometers. Do this kilometers. Kilometers are stupid. Only putting
I forgot how long it was to actually drive down the road to get there.
especially at 26 miles an hour. Not the quickest beast on the planet, is it? Don't text and drive.
Well, they're certainly not going to go harvest, getting chaff and everything like the off Outback.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ugh. Come on, sweetheart. Trying to drive and finagle on my phone at the same time. It's not a good choice. I'll be using that strong arm mod here real soon. Nope, we're okay. 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 It's alright. Okay. We're doing good now. No, we're not. Heading towards the pole. Stop it. Drive straight. Almost back to the farm. 40 miles an hour is almost too much for this thing. Okay. I have found, I'm on the main road. I'm out in front of you. Not by a lot. Especially if I jackknife again and I go in the ditch. Never mind doing it. Going into a telephone pole instead. Just drive through the neighbor's crop. He doesn't care. He likes me to tenderize it before he harvests it. Something like that. Alright, back to the main farm we are. I'll go dump this and meet you back in the field.
To get into that field, what is it, off this road?
It's right up the main road. You're gonna run onto. You drive far enough. You drive past the farm, and the next thing you're gonna see is the cornfield. It's unfortunately a little past right before running silage, but it is what it is. Come on, get the trigger. Oh, you're a finicky turkey. There we go. Got it.
I'll get there eventually.
You're closer than you think. I'm dumping the seed right now.
We're past we're past the spinner. Nice field of weeds.
Stop it. So my weeds. Okay. You know what we don't have? We don't have a silage pit. Let's go with... Now let's take and get zoomed out here. Where do I want to put this? I could put it... Ooh, I could put it right in here, couldn't I? I could smack dab it right. Well, let's hope that's good. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit not great, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. Alright. We're C, apparently we're out of lime. Okay, that's good. Alright, Perrin, are you in position yet?
No, it's field 29, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yep, I'm on the corner there. Near the road.
Okay. Lop that off, left that built up. This is fairly lopped off, that's fairly... Okay, alright. I'd say we're in pretty good shape then. I'll worry about the fine-tuning of it later. Putting in like gravel and things like that. We're just gonna... turn this down. That does... I think it was 9.
It's gotta be... Anything good about this lot is it's better than the Outback one where you drive on.
Ready when
That
you are,
one's
my
just...
friend. Okay, you're obviously not doing 9. You're doing 6.
Alright?
I was mistaken on how fast that machine was going to run.
10 kilometers an hour.
Yeah. I thought it was 15. That's alright. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah!
It's not a modded head, it'll run a bit faster.
Now, I was thinking, and I think that's a soybean field up ahead that we still need to... Oh, stops. Speed limit sign. Gone. Right through it. Right in the back of my trailer.
What speed limits?
The one I just drove through that mystically went through everything. Into my trailer, into everything.
Well, just as far as it didn't have collisions on it.
Yes. But if it did, the speed limit signs seem to be breakable. See those road signs that seem to be not breakable.
It's like that Fruitlands map. I mean, where your main farm is for placing mods and everything. The area there is just huge.
Yes, I remember. Didn't John do a stream on that one?
Done a couple of streams, I think, on that one.
Okay.
But the placeable area on that is just massive. But the problem is, though, the entries to the fencing and that's got all collisions on it. See, somebody missed all that grass.
Yeah, well, we don't have seasons, so it's not going to go away.
Who missed it?
You. I was only running the pickup wagon. It could have been my fault.
Not my fault either, because I just mowed it.
My job was only to pick it up, so it can't be my fault. That makes sense, doesn't it? Must have forgot to run through here, or said I was going to do it next time, and then, well, it is next time, and I didn't do it.
Because I think I kind of forgot that I actually mowed it. and my that ridiculous big butt I got with all that ridiculous horsepower and weight.
Yeah, yeah.
It certainly does a good job far as using it just for compacting bunkers.
No doubt. No doubt.
Because I mean, I got my, the New Holland wheel loader.
Right, right.
Get in the bunker there, run up and down about 3 or 4 times to get 1%.
Alright, Perrin, I'm going to snap off here in just a second. That's good, because I'm close to being full anyway. I'll dump this and be right back around, I think.
I said I was, up and down so many times to get 1%.
Mm-hmm.
At least for that big bud, to run it up, run it down most times it gets 1% and go back again, you get another 1%. Because on the Fruitlands map I've already done one lot of chaff in there.
Oh, that's pretty good. 6 miles an hour is very good, actually. Could have probably done more like 8. That would have been really perfect, but we'll stick with 6 for now. Just run up here until it catches it. He'll figure it out. I hear the knobs on your controller click, 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 click. As you sit there and try and finagle it.
At least the microphone works.
This is true.
I like the hand controller because for a lot of things, because it makes life a lot easier than the keyboard.
I couldn't. It bugged me, and I'm somebody who comes from console, and it just bugged the ever-living daylights out of me. It just was, I don't know. Maybe I needed to adjust the sensitivities, and didn't have the patience for that. I'm not sure, but it drove me batty bonkers, so I stopped using it.
Well, the hand controllers still don't have enough control over the sensitivity or anything, which they're supposedly supposed to help or fixed in the next patch when it comes out, where you can adjust it all. Anytime I use the keyboard, mainly it's for walking or running, because the controllers just either give you left or right or backwards and forwards. You can't move as easy like with because I use the keyboard with the mouse. At least you can curve better and move a lot better with that.
Come on, sweetheart, make the turn. Hang on, I'm getting stuck up with the wheels. The front 3 axles were getting in the way. So I had 6 axles that were giving me issues.
You seem you like that truck a bit too.
Oh, I love this truck. This is my favorite truck.
That's what I'm using most of the time now, is the same truck.
Yeah, I like.
Except I made it.
Go ahead.
Except for the colour things, I made it where you can still pick the colours how you got it there, just in the flat colours, or you can put chrome on it as well.
I remember you showing me that.
The options are there when you buy it, or if you want to customise it or anything. It's not just chrome or metallic, and that's all your choices.
I had the axles down. No wonder I was having issues. Pull those axles up. 5,
Must be nearly
4, 3, yeah. Just go ahead and stop there. %, pretty good.
yeah.
After we run around one more time, maybe we can cut through the middle, and that'll allow us. We'll go.
Unless you're not as ridiculous as me, what I've done with the one, the chrome one I got now, it's got storage on it, internal storage.
Oh yeah.
But it's got, at the moment, I've got 1 million capacity in storage.
Field before that's ready.
The only reason I can use all that extra storage now is because of that other mod. That weight,
The field type mass adjustment, yeah.
Yeah. Because everything else was normally limited to 200,000 litres. Anything more than that, it just killed it. It's like the pace setter trailer. I've got one there. You got all the choices of colours, chrome, plain colours and everything else. Colour tarps you can pick for it and everything. But each compartment I've got it storage and that is 2.5 million in each compartment. But I do run that extra yield mod all the time too.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
But even then, some of the fields there got extra yield, but even when you drag it out of there, you get a couple of fields there on the fruit lands, one there with that extra yield. Do the whole field and everything. It's a big field, and then you get 200,000 out of it, and you go, what?
What were you harvesting?
What was it? Soybeans.
Soybeans are a low yield in general.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly what. I'd have to open it back up again. It listed what everything was raised to. I can't remember all the numbers on what everything was raised to.
Yeah.
You know, because some things were times 10, other things were times 8 or 6 or.
What in that extra yield mod?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't even touched it. I just got the plain, the one how it was, and that was it.
Right.
But I know the Outback one. I think you had pushed up the mounts a lot, haven't you?
I let them. I put the mod in. That was it.
No.
Let it run from there. I didn't mess with it because it's the same way. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
what am I doing here?
And then the harvester John likes the most. The case one.
Yeah.
Well, I fixed it up, the one up for him, so it holds a bit more capacity. I think it was 100,000 litres. But I've played around with the one I got and it holds a lot more. Plus, I got wider tyres on it too. Even worked out how to get the wider tyres for the back.
Nice.
Plus, also I've now worked out about all the colours for it too. The same way. So at the moment I've been using that one for harvesting. Probably be good for when you're doing like something like the Outback one, or you know, the super big fields. Because I made the capacity on that harvest of the storage was 1 million. But the way those, well, when it was on that Outback one there, that 200,000 litres didn't take us very far.
No, it didn't.
So I thought a million litres be good on that one.
No. Go ahead and stop. I'll be right back.
I've only gone around twice, and what is that, 3 trips?
This is trip number 3, yep. Almost 180,000 liters. Let's see, 3,000 off of 180 would be 177. And you should see the way it lays out in this bunker here too. It's pretty nice. We've got 3. It's gonna be 3 drops wide, and I'll start going over the tops of myself here again.
Can't work out why John hasn't got the that USB hub for his computer so he can actually use some of his stuff till he gets his new one.
I think well, I'm not sure. Oh, it's after 9 o'clock. 2-hour stream.
Well, yes.
Time to be done. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna wrap up with it. Karen and I are gonna keep on working, I'm sure. But we will see you guys next time. Don't forget to check out some of my other episodes. Come join me in the next live stream. God only knows what that will be. Probably some ATS or something. We'll see what happens this over the next few days. coming into Sunday. So thanks very much for watching. I'm Lord Thundermonkey, and we will see you guys next time.